welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon, and this is a channel that is dedicated to all things related to narcissism. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on all types of topics related to narcissism. So if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. I would really appreciate it if you gave the video a thumbs up. It's a free way you can help me out. And definitely don't forget to leave a comment because I like to read what you had to say. So imagine for a moment that you were in a marriage for almost 20 years and you screwed things up so badly that your own kids don't want to speak to you. Your wife kicked you out of the house, and last December, your family fled the state in the middle of the night to get away from you. That's the situation that my kids and I are in, and then connected to that is what I'm going to discuss today. So today's going to be a shorter video. What I'm doing in today's video is I'm asking you for your opinion, for your help as it is. I'm divorcing my ex. Many of you know this. And on Monday, I have to go to court to essentially defend myself against allegations that I'm ostracizing my kids from my ex. So what has happened in my situation is that I've been separated for 2 years. And 2 years ago, my kids told me they didn't want anything to do with their father. I told my ex this, and in response, he said, well, screw them. Ever since, he's been giving them the silent treatment of all silent treatments, 2 full years. And like any other abuser, once the silent treatment's over, everybody's supposed to act like it never even happened. And that's what's happening right now. I'm being accused of ostracizing my children from their father. I'm brainwashing the kids. It has nothing to do with what he did. And just for those of you that don't know, when I was with my ex, it was really bad. We had police involvement, social services involvement. My ex showed up at the house with a loaded gun. It was horrible. It was a nightmare scenario. Both of my children have PTSD from things their father has done. It was their choice not to have anything to do with him, and my ex was absolutely fine with it. For 2 years, he was good, fine with me raising the kids all by myself. He didn't help me. He paid the mortgage. He didn't do anything else. He didn't help me with the kids in any other way financially, in any way emotionally. He completely ignored them. Birthday, Christmas, whatever it was, ignore them. That's the reality. Once I left and then he found out that I was filing for divorce, all of a sudden now, with his attorney's input, I'm ostracizing the children. I'm brainwashing the children, and he's very concerned about this. And now I have to go to court on Monday to defend myself against these allegations. Now, the thing about narcissism is that this is something where those of us who are going through it or who have gone through it can help each other and support each other, because other people don't get it. They can't understand it. That's actually why I started this channel to begin with, because when I discovered what narcissism was, there was this thing called narcissism that it explained the issues that I was having with my ex. It blew my mind. It was life transformative. I don't think it's too much to say that. I really believed that I was the only person dealing with these issues because I didn't know anybody who had these types of problems. I had no idea. And the thing about narcissism too, I grew up with it. I didn't know. People don't know. I think now people do a little bit, but as recently as a couple of years ago, I did not know what narcissism was. I had no idea. I was suffering. My children were suffering. It was horrible. I couldn't understand. And when you have a narcissist as your spouse or in your family, you're so confused because you don't know who this person, this thing is. A lot of people, myself included, believe that there's demonic activity around them. That's why I kind of hesitated there. But they're not normal. There's something it's incredible. You meet this person, and they're pretending to be somebody else. They're love bombing you. So you believe that that's the real person. Then when they start acting insane, you wonder, where did that person go? What happened to that person? What happened to the person I was married to? Why can't they just be that way? If they're that way, everything will be better. Everything will be perfect. Of course, we have no idea that that was the fake person. So you're living in this horrible reality. And at the end of it, really the only choice you have is to divorce this person and get the hell out and save your life. And that's what I'm in the process of doing. I know a lot of you are as well. But a narcissist, unless they discard you, they don't let you go easy. And when it comes to divorce, there's only so much they can do. When it comes to the finance part, it's pretty cut and dry. It's really if you have children with a narcissist that there's a little wiggle room. And that's what my ex is doing. So he sent my kids an email after not speaking to them or having any contact whatsoever for 2 years. He sent an email the other day. And I'm going to go ahead and read you the email. And I would be so grateful if you could give me your opinion on it. Let me know what you think I should do, because on Monday I have to go to court and defend myself against his allegations. So just so you know, he has had the opportunity, the ability to contact my children at any time over the last 2 years. He has had all their information. He has, on his own free will, decided not to do it. Now it's convenient to blame me, so he's doing that. But he always had their email address, he had their phone number, he had Facebook, Instagram, every single thing. So he chose not to do this, but like I said, it's my fault now. So I'm going to read you the email, and I'm going to talk a little bit about maybe what I would do or you would do compared to what he's doing. And then just let me know in the comments, and I'd be so grateful. So here we go. I'm writing to both of you together, since I'm sure you've relied on each other a lot the past couple of years. It's been almost 2 years since I've had any contact with either of you. Whether you believe it or not, I've never stopped loving you. After Memorial Day 2020, your mother told me that you didn't want to hear from me anymore. This broke my heart. For the next 19 months, I was living on false hope that all 4 of us could still be a family again. I always wanted to see you and reach back out, but I respected what I'd been told, which was that you didn't want to hear from me, and it would do more harm than good if I did reach out. A few times I called one or each of you by accident and immediately hung up. Each time I reached out to your mother to let her know so that she would make sure you were okay. I still remember the gift I was going to give A, my son, for his birthday, the weekend after that Memorial Day. I had it wrapped in my car for 2 months, hoping things would change. I know I have demons in my past, but I spent the past 2 years removing them. My hope is that one day you will both be able to see that I've changed. If/when you're ready and willing to see how I've changed, I'll jump at the opportunity. I have so many questions to ask. Are you okay? How has the adjustment to living in a new state been? How are the pets? Is there anything you weren't able to bring that you wish you had? Let me know and I'll get it to you. I can go on and on, but it would be so much easier to ask these questions over the phone. So call me. I'd love to hear from both of you. Reply to this email at least so I know you've received it. If not, just let your mother know and she can tell me. Just know that I love you and always will. So there's the email that they heard from Dad when they haven't heard from him for 2 solid years. Now, I was thinking about this, and Joe and I were talking about it, and I think, well, I know, I don't want to say I think I know. If this was me, I can't imagine a circumstance where I would not speak to my children, ever, even if they didn't want to speak to me, even if I knew I had done terrible things. And of course, a narcissist never is going to admit that. But I'm saying, imagine if I did something horrible. I think, first of all, I'd want my children to tell me. I'd want to talk to them. I'd want to hear them say they don't want something, they don't want to talk to me. Not that I'd try to put them in an awkward position, but I wouldn't just take my ex's word for it. The other thing also is that I wouldn't stop contacting them. Now, I would respect my children. I'm not saying I would harass them, but I think I would be more along the lines of, hey guys, it's me. I know you're probably not going to respond to this, but I just want to let you know that I'm thinking about you. I love you. Hey, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I got you this gift. I hope you like it. I know it's just something small, but I just want to let you know that I'm thinking of you. Hey guys, it's Christmas. I miss you. I wish I could spend the day with you, but I understand. By the way, I'm working on myself. I've been in therapy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Just want to let you know that I'm thinking of you. Hey guys, if you need anything, I'm here. I mean, what parent wouldn't do that? I don't think I'm out of the ordinary for doing that. I think my ex is out of the ordinary for not doing that. So I know this is a little bit of a shorter video, but I'm asking for your help in today's video as I go forward to the divorce, especially for people that have gone through this. I know Joe also has been accused of brainwashing his children. It's pretty much business as usual for a narcissist. So thank you for listening to this. I really appreciate it. I will be back with a regular video next week. I'm actually probably going to have a bonus video out on Monday. I'm going to do a video hopefully with Joe over the weekend, and then on Monday, after I have my court date, which is over Zoom, I will make a video in the afternoon. I have the whole day off work, so I'll make a video in the afternoon and let you know what happened there. I'm really grateful for everybody who has helped me and supported me and been my friend as I've gone through this. It's just, the thing is, I was talking to Joe about this the other day. We actually were talking about this last night, that us divorcing narcissists, and I know this sounds weird, but I know you guys can relate to this. It's the greatest accomplishment of our life. I, and he as well, never thought we'd do this. We never thought we'd be able to do it, have the strength to do it, and here we are. And I know so many of you. And it's not that I advocate for divorce, but I guess I kind of do when it comes to narcissism, because I don't believe that anybody can have a happy life with a narcissist. I think your life is over if you're with a narcissist. So once you know, you need to get out. But I know how difficult it is. It's horrible. It's a nightmare. That's part of what my channel is, encouragement and help. And today I'm asking for your help. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday, and I will catch up with you in the comments. Bye, everybody.